1.1, baby. Update titles here. All right. Let me pull this up. I think I was working on this one. No mods though. That's gonna be tough. Oh, nighttime. No worries. No matter. Okay, so we're building a coal train station. Got it. I guess we need to get from over there to over here. So the question becomes, how do I want to do this stuff here? I put them on this side? Yeah. I almost like the idea of like a platform or something. No. Could you not? Am I going to have to just kill everything? Dude, playing an FPS over here. I'm just trying to build, man. What the? Dude, what are these jump angles? My goodness. Oh god, hold on. Need ammo now. Some kind of peasant. Some kind of ammo-less peasant. And of course it wouldn't matter if I decided to just blow up everything, you know? Where did you go? Ugh, there we go. Little beans spewing poison. All right, let's collect all these bodies. I thought we killed something over here. Was it over here? Yeah, there it is. That's enough for now. We're not too concerned. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... let's do this. I'm going to make some kind of platform. I don't know if I need it to span the whole length. Probably not. I mean, it'd make more sense, right? But I got to... How far out do we want to go? Maybe right here? Maybe up a little bit? Like right there? What are we thinking? I mean, I think it looks fine. It's just going to kind of feel like... I don't want to say unnecessary, right? But kind of unnecessary. Unnecessary for it to be that big. Okay, so these are the innies. And we're going to come out this way. Oh, yeah, we can totally nudge up and down now. Oh, I guess I can just line it up this way, huh? Right there. Nice. And same thing here. Looks lined up to me. This is the page up and down button, if you're wondering. Now. Do I have enough room for this? This should be fine. I can live with that. Getting crazy on a train station that I'm never going to see, probably not worth it, you know? And then, of course, all of these change once we unlock the new belts, right? All right, so that'll be good. Now we need to get over there and just kind of like nicely pull out this coal. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to want to get my power over there too. So let's figure that out. And I'm just kind of like throwing it around right now. We have the train tracks, so we should be fine. Unless we fall to our deaths. Let's get rid of you. And you. And instead, we'll see about going under. How's that? That's fine. That's fine. We'll think about that. And then... yeah. No! How did that run me out of power? That's crazy. And then this can just go like right here. And then what we'll do is we'll just come straight out. You know what I mean? Come straight out. I might have to. I don't really want to, but I feel like it's... Whoa. Since when? Oh, that's sick. That is so neat. I didn't know about that. Dude, so many new 1.1 things. Oh, it like blows up trees and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, so it gives you like battle damage and it blows things up. Like particle effects. All right, cool. I didn't necessarily want to do that, but you know. All right, so let's see. Let's come back at least one. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna change these. Nope. We're going asphalt. Not for any reason other than I just like the way it looks. That's why we do everything. Okay, so we're probably going to actually come out to here too. Because we're going to need to split this. Let's do it right. I mean, we might as well take advantage of the space, right? Oh, dude, I forgot about curve. How would the curve look? No, man. I don't know about it for belts. For pipes and stuff, I think that'll be cool. I gotta be like dedicated to it for belts, you know? Alright, so we'll just come straight up, I guess. Nope. A little bit higher. Oh no. Maybe I'll run the power. That's what I was afraid of. Right there. There we go. Now we can at least fly. All right, so let me, you know what? Let me just place this. Of course. That'd be too easy. I mean, another option is that I just mess around and... I mean, I feel like that should work. Whatever. We're not going to care. You're going to get... Oh, you're already maxed out. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is 5 of the rail cars that we need. And the last one is way over there. Like... Hold on. I gotta figure out where we are. I think it's like in here. Like right in this area. So we gotta get the train over there at least. At least. So I gotta figure out the best, I guess, route. And I kind of want to go through the forest here. Is that... I don't know if that's steep enough. There we go. I like to do this sometimes. Just send it all the way out, and then I'll just kind of figure out the height I want to keep going at. Here, let's get just a little bit safer. It's like the most dangerous area to be running around. Okay, so the other train... Oh my god, you see that down there? Look at that. Super uranium node, but super Spiderville. We can cut this way, but where do we go from there? I need a higher vantage point. God, I really need to get like rocket fuel going. Okay. Of course it's dangerous up here. Go on. You're not gonna jump? Alright, that works too. Okay, so we can kind of, let's see. Okay, so there's the track over there. It curves up through here. Okay. So if we come, I don't know. Nope, nope. I want to get back up here. Hold on, hold on. So if we go this way, we can maybe cut down again and curve in that way and try to hit that track. I think that's as good a plan as any. But what height? I mean, this is a decent height. Cut right through there, maybe. Okay, let's see where this gets us. What was that? Cool. Hey, the particle effects have gotten so good. Oh god. Okay, I'm not trying to deal with this. I'm just trying to build, man. Dude. Well, I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. See all that death down there? Okay, so from here, I think we'll just kind of cut, huh? What do we think? I can kind of nudge it to where I want it, right? I think that's pretty good. This infinite nudge is actually really nice. I've already kind of used it, obviously. And one of the handier features. What are you? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. There's our target. How do we want to do this? Coming down here. Let's kind of just go that way. Let's see, because I want to be able to merge these together somewhere that makes sense. Ooh, okay, okay. Hold on. Hold on, we're cooking. Or do I not merge them? Let's go this way a little bit more. Because there might be some other options. Alright, like I know we need to go left at some point. Oh look, there's our train right there. I hear... Ah! Dang it. Dude, you guys are... You gonna make me do this? Come on, man. I don't know if I'm that much of a gamer. There we go. 3 shots. Where is the nest? Right there. No, thank you. Dude, look at this. What? Look at this. Dude, I'm about to just throw a grenade, man. I'm trying to preserve your house. And this is how you repay me. That's dead, right? I'm scared to go over there and look, though. Okay, yeah, it's dead. Nice. Give me all of your carcass. I don't even want that. I just want it dead. Any more spiders? All right, where were we? Let's go down a little bit. We'll go down aggressively. Down. What is that? Oh man, I thought that was a summer soup real quick. Okay, so can I maybe cut through there? God, do I even dare like get down on foot? I guess so. Why not? So we cut through here. And maybe we just merge in right on this. But, or maybe we don't, because I need to get that coal to a station. Ooh, have I checked this one out? Am I safe? I mean, I see those guys. I think that's the point. I'm going to have to actually, like, make better weapons. Like, make the better ammo. No, thank you. Like turbo rifle ammo. Okay, hold on. No, I was trying to get you before. Dude, that was good. That was some gamer action right there. Okay, I feel like 256 megawatts, we can do that. We can easily do that. Give me. But then also, yes, give me the crash debris. And now we just know that we don't have to worry about this one. I love this. This is actually such a good feature. Hell yeah. Okay. So now, back to the task at hand here. How do we make this... And I don't want to die, right? We can obviously pretty easily make this junction work. That's not a problem. The problem is, how do I put this train station into the loop here? And is it... Okay, so it's the whole car. So this would be the 6th car. Right, I think first things first, we're going to send it out that way. I think maybe that's the answer. We probably just need to move it, like have it travel, you know?
Interesting layout choices.
Okay, Ada, didn't need that jump scare. Thank you. Max you out. See, the problem is that I need to make... It's not just like I need to make a train station. It's that I need to make a train station with this input being the 6th car. So that structure alone has to be kind of long, man. I mean, maybe I can fit it in over here somehow. Okay, so we're coming down there. Just like clear out a swath of land, maybe? Elevate, maybe? Well, let me see what it looks like from over here. Let's get rid of that. Maybe... We're kind of naturally going into that area. But we're also kind of naturally going into this area. Let's go down a little bit more. Obviously, we're not going to stay this low. But... yeah, let's... turn... Hold on, I'm just like afraid for my life here. Let's... It's not going to be easy to just turn right here, though. I mean, we lose space, right? I could turn up here, though. I can turn up here. Yeah, maybe I'll turn right here. Watch, this will make sense. We're going to go 4 out. And then we'll go at least 6. And then, well, actually, I wonder if they adjusted the turn radius for the tracks now. Like, what can I get away with? Like, can I make a 2x2? So that's still too sharp a return. Okay. So hence the 3x3x3 and all that. Which means I'd need another 3, but then I could go down again. Presumably. Why can't I clear that, man? This is already a steep ramp. Okay. So I think the actual answer here is that we need to start this descent much sooner in the trip. Like here. Like, just go all the way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Okay, so then if we go down here, we kind of have all the space in the world. Well, roughly. We still want to get over there, though. That's no problem. That's no longer a problem. So we can just kind of... this could still work. Maybe even this. And we're already at kind of a lower level too, so it'll be kind of nice. All right, so let's see what this gets us. Whee! Okay, so I mean, there's... God, I don't even... Does this even feel like there's room here, man? Dude, every time there's these enemies around, I get like nervous that there's other stuff. But what is around here? Just spooky caves? And me without my permaday mod now? Pretty spooky. Can some of this stuff blow up? Oh. Okay, hold on. How about this? Wow. Okay, so there's more destructible. Interesting. Okay, okay. So hold on. So there is a world where we come just straight through here. We'll have to sidestep the SAM though. But then we can maybe like curve up and get up on there. Can't tell if I'm hearing like enemies. What rarity is this anyway? Impure. I didn't think this would be so difficult. Just raining destruction. Well, let's start building at least and see how it all fits. Alright, let's come up one. We're going to need at least, let me think. Each train track is about, or each station component I think is 2 tiles wide. So if we need a station and 6 terminals or whatever, that's what, 14 tiles? Here's 10. And really we're going to need 15. So that means our train would come out right here. Which, dear viewer, doesn't really work well. Okay, another option is that we have it run this way, but again, we run into the same issue. Is there anywhere... I mean, if we go... Hold on. If we go to the right a little bit... That's a little bit more... I mean, shoot. What about right here? Hold on. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me get another 10. And where does that put me? With like no space. Well, shoot. If I go lower, I mean, if I go lower, I might be able to just squeeze into there, like right in that area. You will not take me alive. Oh. I am the superior gamer. He knew not what he did. Where's his body, though? Right here? Thank you. Well, I guess we can go farther back still. But I don't know how much that actually helps us. Well, I mean, let's see. Let's see. We're definitely losing space to this height, right? Like the ramp takes just travel time. So if I can move that whole thing farther back, then that just feels a little bit better. So let's bring some of this back. And you know, maybe we don't have like a perfect little setup, right? We would just need... We need a place to level out. I don't know, maybe we need a place to kind of make our way over there, right? But it needs to be like in there. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to do it the way I was doing anymore because I have these nudges. Brother. Look at that. But does this even help us? Maybe we just go straight. Like, let me come down a little bit more. Like, literally right here. You know what I mean? We just kind of come out. Look at that. We can come out to, like, here. We could wrap this way. And we can go down again. And that gets us how much space? Probably only like, what, 3 tiles? Still, I think that might be kind of all we need, right? Okay, so I'm going to go with the assumption that I'm not going to use a bypass. At least not right here. Okay, I think that's a safe assumption. Let's just pretend I'm not going to do a bypass. Or I'll build a bypass after the fact. So the absolute earliest I would start something is right here. Right, because I'm going to go halfsies. And we'll do that one into a full track, right? So we'd be doing that. Ooh. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? 1, 2.5. That would be like 1, 2.5. How does this feel? Turns too sharply. Okay. Let's think. How can I make this work? If I do this, we'll give ourselves that much space. How does this feel? I think this is where my issue is. That would be such an aggressive... Dang it. Dang it. I almost wish I could just go like this. Alright, let's level out. As we do. And then I need to get from here to down there. Does such a connection exist? We just say F all this stuff. And we just roll with that. We clip it all? No. We definitely don't clip. There's a long ass train gonna be coming in. Okay. I think this could work then. So now we just gotta place this station somehow. We need to place the station, miss the SAM, and somehow turn back. I think we can do it. I wish you could also build from back to front, but whatever. Alright, so we need the last platform to be a freight platform. Alright, so I guess we'll just You know what? Let's... Here, I gotta build this out more. Just complaining too much. I'm gonna color everything here. We are visual learners here, so I will color it all and we will see how it's working. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? There we go. Yay. Okay, so let's do... Let's do something like this, right? So, well, I want like a brighter green. Whatever, man. Whatever. Let's do purple. Okay, so this should be the train station we're going to fill. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the station itself. We go right there. Just barely fitting in. No, give me power back. Okay, let's see if it works. Empty platform. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then shoot. I guess we go on this side, huh? The 100 megawatts is me. Isn't that crazy? I'm taking 20% of my own power. Okay, I guess this will just have to work, huh? We'll just asphalt this whole thing. Ooh, I don't like to be colored. Too bad. Okay. So now what I'm also going to do, though, is replace this. How's that look? Good enough. Okay. So we have that now. Okay. So then... let's do this real quick. Because we're going to get power everywhere over here. There we go. So we need to get back over there. And we need to dodge this. I can pretty easily 90 out of here. Like, that's no problem. And then we just need to get up. Shouldn't get too far out, right? Yeah, see, like, I just kind of need to aim right there. So we're going to do this. What do we think? Right about there. Maybe a little bit more in. Maybe something like that. Hello. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to need to get these little ramps going. Okay, what is our height difference here? So really what I need to do now is angle these. Ooh, we're a little bit low. Okay, that's fine. Now we're a little bit high. But you know what? We'll make it work. So let me try this. How's that? See, that's what I don't want. Damn it. Capital G Gamer. I have no idea about the bullet flight path for these things. Okay, part of the issue here is that we don't want... I need a tile and a half. I'd rather not exactly do this. So if we come to the edge here, like this is what I kind of don't want. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll just come out from there. We'll get an extra tile here. And then that is maybe enough. If I do kind of the minimum distance there, that's fine there. That's fine there, and that's exactly what we want. Excellent. And this, we'll just kind of make it work. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. And we'll kind of just get rid of these. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, that's perfectly valid. Does this also have power now? It does. Oh, so because I hooked that up, we just got power to this whole station. So I can get rid of this. And this. And this. And that. And that. I will need to... Okay, so we're still going to... Like, the hard part of getting the coal over here is still a thing. But I think we can make it work. I think we can be creative with some bridges. Stuff like that. Like, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, you know? Especially when we're just blowing stuff up, you know? Alright, so let's just get this hooked up right now so that I don't have to deal with it later. Okay, so you are industrial storage. And you're just going to be right there, you know, as an industrial storage would be. You're just going to feed in. But then you are going to bridge over Let's see here. We can bridge over this short-ish spot. I mean, we'll have plenty of height, so not an issue there. And then we'll come down and just travel off that way. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, so let's get... I think we have to do this, right? And I think that's a good height. Make it look legit, right? And then over here, what, right about there? No, I wanted that one. There we go. Oh, God. So much room to spare. No worries. What about here? Easy. We just little zoop-a-loop until we're about there. Make sure we look grounded. And then we can have these very nice foundations running. Let's go vertical. We'll zoop our way over here. About to run out of juice. Let's go like here. Alright, I just want to put one under. Get in there. Who is trying to attack me? Really? Are you a little one or a big one? I can't really tell. Man. Okay, where was I? It's like a very delicate game there. We're almost there. Oh, right there maybe? I think it looks good. Interesting that conveyor belt being too long is yellow, though, and not red. I don't really know what to make of that. Because yellow in this game is kind of like, you know, maybe you shouldn't do it, but we won't stop you. So, like, what happens if I make one too long? Huh. It almost seems like they will try to stop me. Okay. So let's just aim out from here. We will throw this guy back on there. Aimed in roughly the right direction. Boom, and now we've got the scenic route. Everyone's favorite running power. You know, there's like a whole power overhaul that I'd love to do eventually. But, you know how that goes. This seems like as good a spot as any. Yeah, let's just plop this down. And just run this over. That could be like the starting branch for all of the power for this area. I kind of want this to feel like it's protected too, though. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is going to be... Let's see here. What are you? Okay, so 1... Oh, it's going on the spiral. 2... Yeah, because this is getting... Did I not get this one yet? God, I'm going to have to figure out these train stations. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to come back and do it. For now, I got to run these. I gotta name the stations in a way that I remember what goes where. Yep, it's about... Well... Guess I can just run this up as I'm going, huh? Dang it. It's like a little thing to fret about, but it's the little things that I like about this game. I see those spiders down there too. See? I don't know if you could hear that. I can hear it. Running train tracks. I think there's an easier way to do this. I saw... Yeah, never mind. These don't really have build modes, but I saw... Like normal belts. You can change the build mode to be... I don't know, it's just something like connected or something. Where is the... Or like auto connect or something. It was pretty cool. I didn't mess around with it though. It's just, I imagine it would be cool, I guess. And we want to go to here. my god. Alright. Yeah. And up. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Are there only 3 stations? That just doesn't feel right. Could it be? Am I crazy? I mean, there's this one. Is that one getting all... I mean, in my brain, I know that I had already only accounted for 6 total cars. No. Because one of these is a double car. Okay, yeah. Where are you? Where is this going? I feel like this is faster than my hover pack. I need like a hover pack turbo mode. I see that. Is that just not on the system? 1. Oh, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I should probably still name them though. What am I doing here? Why did I do this number? What the hell was I doing? Well, okay. In my defense now, actually, this was pre 1.1 where, you know, you couldn't just create a spot like wherever you wanted. So like now you know, now I could just make this X amount of length. Boom, no problem. And then I could just come off some random spot and make that much nicer of a curve. Cool. Are there trains freaking out? Like, what are you guys doing? Why are all the starters freaking out? A signal error. Okay. We'll have to go investigate. Okay, so this guy is now going to be Red Forest Coal Out 1. Where do you people have been saying that you set delays and stuff here? Is that this thing? No. Where do you do that? Do you do it from the... Yeah, I don't know, man. All right, well, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I feel like it's still faster just to run. You know what? It might be worth making a save. 37-2. Making my notes here. Building coal stations. 37-2. Coal stations hooked up. Cool. I think this is going to look really good when it's all like supported. But obviously we're not there yet. And I'm also thinking, like, do I need to build in another bypass like I have here? I have bypasses on every station. Well, except for that one. And the one I just built. Freight platform. Nope. I want this. Red Forest coal out 2. Like, where do I set the delays? Here? No. Seems like I do this on the train itself. I want to see. Ooh. Oh, it like gives you stuff? That's interesting. This is really nice though. Because now I know if I got a crash site or not. I don't have to like stop what I'm doing and go double check. This looks so crazy. Whatever. You know, sometimes you got to experiment with design. Okay, you are coal out 3. And man, are you a roller coaster. Okay, so we still get quite a bit, like a fair amount of juice from here. From this height difference to the track. Not bad. Oh, wait. Should I go get that slug? I feel like I hear more than just slugs, though. What the hell? Okay. We're out. We're out of here. It's like I hear like the hum of something. Mercer sphere? Yeah, most likely, huh? Probably like somewhere in there. Yeah, it's probably like right below this. How about summer sloop? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I would stop for. Because eventually, you know, I think I want to incorporate like the alien power augmenters more into the base design. I know I kind of have one already, but you know, there's always room for more. I was wondering, what is that? That light. What's really nice, like another nice feature about that train, like how you can kind of just add stuff onto the stops, or you can like branch out kind of wherever. That means that you don't have to kind of necessarily redesign your tracks, you know? I can utilize all these rails for future things, like in this biome. What is that noise? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, Bean Jr., you might want to move. And then you are finally Red Forest coal out 4. There we go. I like this. I think this bridge looks kind of sick. Especially once I actually like decorate everything. Which, you know. Eventually when I'm streaming more consistently, I can actually just like take the time to do the stuff like that. But today is not that day. Oh, Jesus. I need to do signaling at some point. Do I want to do that now? I guess it'd be worth it. Right? Don't know why I have any of this stuff on me. I'm a hoarder. It's like if I don't do it right now, then I feel like it's just going to come back and bite me, you know? Like it's just going to be something else that I have to do. In fact, it might actually be better to do it this way because then now I won't have to worry about coming back. Because if I go that way, it's like the long way back to the base, whereas this is just at least not the super long way. Just made like the longest block ever here. What? How are you only going the wrong way for me? I can change the build mode, but it still wants to be in the wrong way. Okay, whatever. You just be a long block then. I don't really know how big my block should be. I don't foresee this being like terribly populated, so it should be relatively like a bigger block size shouldn't matter all that much. Like these are big blocks right here. Right? Just randomly placing my signals. This is the glorious part. Didn't you know? Did nobody tell you? Yes, the radiation. Let it flow. Yeah, why not? Right at the bottom of the hill. And we'll need one right at the top. Yep, right there, because we're going to need some path signals. One right there. And we'll do one right there. And we'll do some little blockies. Why are you only going in that direction? So I can do it way over there or right there. My goodness. Can I nudge it? No. Stupid. I should put another block like right there, huh? I will say this new left and right mode for the signaling, at least, it will come in handy for when you have like side by side tracks too, not just like the European way. Why not? Because there's times where the signals would like overlap each other. You don't want that, you know? I specifically didn't put you there. Where are you going to go? You're going to go right. Yep, right there. And you're going to get a path. And you're going to get a path. I don't foresee a scenario. I don't think I'd want a scenario where I have, right? So like hypothetically, if there's a train in the station and there's a train right here waiting to get into the station, hypothetically, a third train would not go through straight because they're in the same block. I feel like that's just excessive. Maybe not super necessary. No. I don't know, though. I'm not a train expert. Maybe that would only really apply when you have like a lot of density. A lot of train density, you know? But like a scenario like this right here, this is something I'd want to put maybe closer signaling on. I just don't know why it won't snap to this side. Yeah, I know it must be placed on the railroad track. It's almost like you have to trick this thing into going the direction you need it to go. Because I can't... It wants to snap to the left side. But I don't want that. Come on, man. It just seems so arbitrary sometimes. I might get rid of that path signal and instead put it all right there. And this block signal, you're going to go right there. See this like giant block though? We can do... I don't know. Let's do something like that. I'll give this a little bit more relief. But everything else is signaled, so that's good. Also, a little concerning that my computers are only at 86. Am I not storing those? Should probably go check, huh? Okay, so in theory, my coal trains are ready to go. Ow. Ow. There could be a... There is a train of death. Right through right through the trees. Okay. So... First dilemma here, we need to make a bypass for this. Because I think if I don't make a bypass, then the coal trains won't go through the station. So that's what we'll do right now. We'll just go like this. Like literally right here. We'll just connect it right on in. Easy peasy. Or at least it will be. I'm confident. Because I want to come right, I want that to like be straight and go right into this. So, let's see how we can go about doing that. Alright, so I need to find like a natural snapping point. How does that feel? Okay, not quite what I want, so let's move this up a little bit. Okay, so it was right there, so let's try right here. Okay, arbitrary spot. Okay, still not quite there. Move it just half a foundation. Really? Okay. I guess one thing I can do to just like really ensure that I'm coming off straight, because that's what I want to do. Besides also killing this thing. See you down there, bro. Oh, hello. Okay, so let's go to this, like the farthest one out. Or is this on the curve? Yeah, it's on the curve. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's on the curve. Okay, so we can just come out from right here. And then we'll just like delete it as we go. And let's see. Oh, just like that. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of a tree. Sorry, but it's the way it is. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That's such a cool aspect. That is the feeling I want. Perfect. That's all it took. Easy money. And we'll just, you know, bring this all the way down. And I want to repeat the same thing over here. Right, so I'm going to go like a little bit more. I think that looks good. But just like that, super easy. All right, so let's, first things first, let's set up a path. Since we're merging lines here. Okay, don't play this game with me. Damn it, game. I want this to be a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put this block a little bit farther down. Get rid of this one. Move it farther back. Yeah, right there. That should be good. Besides, the more complicated the trains look, the better in the long run, I think. see. Okay, so then we just need a bunch more block signals. Dude, why? Why does it default to that direction? Am I doing something wrong when I'm building this? It's so frustrating. Because it functionally stops me from putting signals where I want them, you know? What are you? You are also a block. Are you like not attached or something? We just like ran out of colors or what? Okay. Yeah, let's see. See how far I can get to my base. We're losing power. We can kind of glide though. That's kind of cool. Dude, I don't know what that... What is that guy doing here? Well, should I just jump and see what happens? Oh, I guess so. Guess we're jumping now. Okay. So, I know I need to check trains over there. Man, that looks good. This is gonna look sick when it's done, I think. But I also want... Okay, so trains far away, but also what's going on with computers. In fact, let's get a little bit boosty. And computers, I know they're somewhere over here. I think they're on this level. And I'm wondering if I just didn't... Okay, so there's computers right there. They are diverting down to way over here. Oh, is this for like turbo motors or something? Oh, aluminum casings. Radio control units. Okay. So we need to hook the casings back up. That's easy enough. But I need to store some of these computers. That's also a priority. So we're going to do the old... the old overflow. Yeah, right there looks good. Yep, that's exactly where I meant to put it. Oh yeah, and then overflow to the right. Yay. Okay. Now. Alright, I'll just grab it from here. Dimensional depot, slap it on. Alright. Let's save. I'm going to make eventually a whole electronics factory. Which computers, you know, like this stuff up here. Maybe I'll make it down there or something. I don't know. Let's see if we can get to computers in a timely manner. Or trains. I will say Green Hills. Starter biome, whatever you want to call it. Looking pretty sick. Especially now it's all like decorated. Okay, let's go see what our trains are having an issue with. Where am I? Wait. Oh, these are back at the space. Dang it. What am I doing? Are they having an issue on the actual spiral? They've done that before, and it's like they're some of them are a little bit too long. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so what's the issue here? So you are the issue. Waiting for path reservation. Okay. Signal error may have occurred. I see that. How do I force you to go forward? Can I not? Okay, so you're waiting. You're waiting. You should be open, though. What the hell's going on here? Nothing else is on your path. How do I get you to go? I just imagine these will all figure themselves out. Like once that clears, that one should start going. Yeah. But see, like, why is that one stopping? Is it because it gets to the path before that exits? What if I just get... I mean, I know I need that one, right? I'll put it like a little bit farther forward. See, why... Is it because maybe this block signal is... No, this is the block signal for it. What the hell? What is going on here? Let's just let everybody flow, you know? But also, why are they going in circles? You know what I mean? Like, why is this coming back? Okay, yes, you're going like you should. Maybe I need to put another block signal a little bit closer. You know what I mean? Just kind of make that, like, less of an issue. Also, what are they doing? Where are you going? Get over here. Starter 2 out. That's where you're trying to go. As you should. Okay. Well, why aren't you going right? Is there just too many choices for it? Does it know what to do? Did I, like, mess something up? Did these train stations get reset or something? Like, where are you going? Starter concrete in. See, like, what is going on with these trains? I wonder if it's because I have so many, yeah, like, what the hell's going on? Maybe it's because I have, like, these quadruple intersections or something. Can I just push it forward?